I'm a terrible vlogger, I'm sorry. But I compiled all of my footage from our stay at the Toy Story Hotel in Tokyo Disney Resort so I can kind of narrate and talk you through it and show you the room and kind of my review and my experience staying there with my family. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Kristen. I have a blog called Mochi Mommy. I recently took a trip to Japan with my family, including my 6 and 4-year-old daughters. So, of course, we had to go to Tokyo Disney. We stayed at the Toy Story Hotel, which is fairly new. Earlier in our trip, we were staying in Ginza, which is fairly close to the Tokyo Disney Resort relative to other popular areas of Tokyo. But by train, it was still over an hour. And my 4-year-old was feeling kind of sick. I think she caught a cold on the plane ride to Tokyo. She was still recovering. So we decided to take a taxi, which was only like a 20-minute drive. Apparently, the Toy Story Hotel is so new that the people at our first hotel had not heard of it. And the taxi driver even was not familiar with it and had to look it up. But yeah, so we ended up taking a taxi. This is the drive in towards the front of the hotel. Isn't it so cute already? I was already getting so excited. This is what the front of the hotel looks like. So colorful. And when you step in, this is the first floor. So there's two sets of elevators. And that's guest services. Okay, so we walked in, we checked in. There's like an area in the front. I don't know, it might have been too fast to see with a TV for the kids to kind of watch while they wait. And there's also a gift shop, which sold a lot of the stuff from the parks. So that's not a bad option. So you saw that there were two sets of elevators. On the one side was the Woody side, and the other side is the Buzz Lightyear side. We were on the Woody side, and our room was Woody themed. And this is the hallway, walking up to our room. Look at the view out of this window. I was so shocked at how nice the views were. I kind of forgot how it was since the last time I came here. Okay, so this is our room. Right when you walk in, look at those pushpin hangers, so cute. And the bathroom on the right, it was very spacious, especially compared to our other hotel in Tokyo. You've got a Japanese bath, and then on the other side, you've got the toilet, Japanese toilet, of course. So here's the entrance again. You've got some drawers, and oh, look at that Mickey Mouse watch clock, a little Pixar lamp. Okay, look at this Etch-a-Sketch TV. Isn't that so cool? And then here's the bed that comes out. So this room sleeps 4 adults actually, and I don't show it here, but there's another bed that you can pull out from underneath the bed on the left. And there's our Woody themed bed linens. And you get some Buzz Lightyear pajamas free from the hotel, but you have to leave them there. Those are not for you to take home. And these Woody slippers, I don't show them here, but they say Andy on the bottom. At guest services, you can ask for pajamas for the kids too. And here is the view out of our room. In that little clip, you can see in the background, in the way back, is the Fantasy Springs Hotel. So you know Disney Sea is like right there. You can also see the Bayside Station, which is where you're going to catch the monorail to go to Disneyland and Disney Sea. So we're going to walk out that way to catch the monorail to go to Disney Sea. It's super cute. It's like a nice little playground for kids, but we like didn't have time to play because obviously we were rushing to get to the parks. Oh, this is the play station that's on the 3rd floor of the hotel. So obviously this is at night after we came back from the parks. We still didn't really get a lot of time to utilize this space. I kind of wish I had booked one more night, but look how beautiful it is. And this is at night. It's all lit up too. No kids here because it's a little bit late and maybe they're still at the parks. I don't know. I forget to show it in the clips, but you could also see the fireworks from our room. Okay, the next morning we go to the Lazzo Cafe for breakfast. Before that, I forgot to mention, so you could see right before that Lazzo Cafe, Lazzo Garden Cafe, sorry, I'm not saying the correct name. There is a little konbini right in the hotel. Seriously, that was a lifesaver when you really want a quick and early breakfast right before you head to the parks or you're coming home late. It had karage, onigiri, gyoza, like full-on bentos that you could eat for meals. So even if you didn't book a hotel restaurant, you could still buy a full meal. And it wasn't more expensive. It wasn't really those jacked up prices you normally find at hotel shops. It was super affordable. Yeah, it's super, super convenient. They had these little tray pusher things for the kids so that they could get their buffet breakfast. And look at the views. Here's what we got. I really thought the Asian food was amazing, like the tamagoyaki, the salmon. They had udon, but of course the kids wanted like croissants and pancakes and the cinnamon donut. And then we checked out. So sad, saddest thing ever to leave. So our full itinerary was we booked. So, well, let me back up. So we booked the vacation package, which was 2 days of park entrance and then the night in between stay at Toy Story Hotel. And then I ended up booking an extra night before because I didn't want to rush to the park straight in the morning with all our luggage. So we did one night Toy Story Hotel before, all day Disneyland. All one night at the Toy Story Hotel again, and then all day Disney Sea, and that's the day that we checked out and we went straight from Disney Sea to the airport. If I were to do it again, I'd probably book one extra night at the Toy Story Hotel just so that we have more relaxed time to kind of explore the resort and go shopping and maybe check out like their version of the downtown Disney. You can tell I'm from California. But yeah, I really love the Toy Story Hotel. Booking that extra night before the park entrance, it it was 410,000 yen, which at the time with the exchange rate was only $290. And if you've ever booked a Disney hotel, you know that is extremely cheap. The ones in California are like minimum 500 US dollars a night. Yeah, honestly, I feel like it was better and more convenient than the California Disney hotels too, just with like the whole company inside. At first, I thought I wasn't gonna like it. I thought the colors might be so overwhelming or the decorations like too much, but it was ended up being really fun. Made me feel like a kid again. I highly recommend it. And I would stay there again. I hope that this room tour and Toy Story hotel review was helpful for you. You can go check out my other videos to see some of my other Japan travel content. I mostly post Japanese food recipes, so go check those out on my blog or in my other videos as well.